Week one of the high school football game of the week, and boy, it lived up to the billing with two of the top teams in the state, Matt.
Unbelievable game. Two teams came out here, gave everything they had, and Ignatius comes out on top.
And really a physical, hard-hitting game, exactly what you would expect, and special teams obviously played a role, but really tough to see either one of these teams lose this game.
Yeah, the good news is, I guess, that last year Ignatius lost this game and they went on to win the state championship, and maybe Coach Ted Sr. is giving that same speech right now that maybe it's our turn to make a run, and we'll see what happens.
Well, you look at the highlights, and in the first half, the St. Ignatius Wildcats really put together a nice drive, capped off as Mark Myers hit Scott McVeigh in the end zone to give them a 7-0 lead. Glenville comes back, and Christian Bryant gets them on the board with a field goal to 7-3. But then the big play is Aaron Morris coming through, blocking a punt. It rolls 50 yards, and Chris Harvey grabs it and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, the teams were just unbelievable. Special teams going crazy, making plays left and right, and that was the reason why Glenville was in the game as long as they were.
A 13-7 lead at that point in time. Second half, Christian Bryant running all over the place, going crazy, finds Robert Walton, and Walton does the rest, gets down to the 10.
Yeah, one of the plays of the year, definitely making plays athletically with their athletic ability, throwing the ball down the field, and just doing what you have to do to win a football game.
And then the field goal that is kicked in as well. It makes it a 13-7 lead for the Glenville Tarblooders. But Ignatius' defense comes up, and he comes up with a huge play, stops them when they have to, and really sets the stage for what would ultimately be the play of the game. Mark Myers finds Corey Gillespie in the end zone after they didn't hook up right before it.
Yeah, showed a lot of guts by Mark Myers. I'll tell you what, making a play with a hurt ankle, the game on the line, had that left arm going and made a perfect throw.
And you saw Coach Ted Ginn and Chuck Kyle embracing, and I think Coach Kyle might have told Ted Ginn what you just said. Hey, we lost this game, went on and win it. Go ahead, and if we can't win it, I want you to do it. Well, we had a great game number one. We've got a game that might just be as good next week with Avon Lake taking on Brunswick. That's our high school football game of the week presented by Notre Dame College here on SportsTime Ohio. Avon Lake lost in week one, so they really want to win that game. Just join SportsTime Ohio next Friday night at 11 for our high school football game of the week. Again, it's Avon Lake at Brunswick.